Okay, so find yourselves on your mats, and today is knees to elbow. So, same practice, different feel. So, you can start with just knees to elbow to get a feel of where we are. And then, if you can, move your hips closer to your ankles. So, you're lifting off and then getting your arms around your knees, folding in, and squeezing yourself in like a seated child's pose. Feel the stretch down your back, and if it's too much to just sit on your feet and you can't find your balance, go ahead and get your hips down and then just pull yourselves in as much as you can. A few deep breaths here. Find your center, move away from the rest of the day. And when you're ready, slowly unfold, get your feet up, keep your heart up, and now try and keep your knees in line with your elbows. So you're straight off going into some abs. So what I want to highlight is that your knees to elbows can get you into a lot of familiar positions, a lot of familiar poses. I'll continue later. Drop your feet down. Take your palms back behind your hips. Spread your fingers. Lift your hips up into tabletop. So the point I was making is you can get your knees to elbows in the postures that you're familiar with. It's just that you do a different take on those poses. So enjoy this little flow. When you're ready, drop your hips down again. Get your heels close to your hips. Once again, close in. Exhale. Take an inhale, elongate your spine. Exhale to boat pose with knees bent and knees in line with your elbows. Keep taking your heart up. Inhale, spine tall. Exhale, palms down, heels down, hips up. And as you inhale again, increase the length of your spine. As you exhale, hips up. We'll do it one more time. Get your hips down, get your heels close to your hips. Fold yourselves in as much as you can, round your back. Inhale, spine tall, lean back. Exhale, boat pose. Elbows in line with knees if you can. And inhale, spine tall. Exhale, palms down, heels down, hips up. Head back, tabletop. Slowly release. Just stay with your hips slightly away from your heels. Get your right elbow outside left knee, left palm behind you. Keep your knees up. So there is a tendency for your knees to fall over to the right. Avoid that. Inhale, spine tall, exhale, twist. So you've got your right elbow outside your left knee. So you're getting into a nice little twist. Inhale, come up tall, the other side, left elbow outside right knee, right palm behind. Inhale, spine tall, exhale, twist. One more time, keep your spine tall. Inhale, elbow outside knee, right elbow outside left knee. Exhale, twist. Inhale, spine tall, exhale, twist. Inhale, come back to center. Once again, get your right elbow outside left knee. Get your right palm down to your left ankle. Inhale, spine tall. Exhale, push over lateral. Keep taking your spine tall as you get into a lateral fold. Slowly release, left palm outside right knee, left palm on left ankle. Inhale, spine tall, exhale, once again lateral. So you might find yourself tighter on one side as compared to the other. If you can't get your palm down, just hinge with your elbow and your knee and go deeper. Slowly release. Once again, right elbow outside left knee, right palm optionally at your left ankle. Inhale, spine tall, exhale, lateral bend. Knees up towards the sky. Release, and the other side, left elbow outside right knee, left palm at left ankle. Inhale, spine tall, exhale, lateral. Feel the stretch on the right side of your torso. And slowly release. Please slowly stand up. Come to the tops of your mats. Feet are about hip distance apart. Take outer edges of your feet parallel to the outer edges of your mat. Pull up your kneecaps, point your tailbone down. Suck your navel in just a little bit. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Palms in front of your heart. Stay with your breath. So it's probably the same poses. You might go a little deeper in some of them, but you just want to be aware of how the knee to elbow or elbow to knee dynamic works in different ways. The only place I couldn't think of is a back bend. Everything else you can get a knee to elbow going. When you're ready, blink your eyes open. Inhale, take your arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Keep your hips hinging over your heels. Keep taking your heart forward. Get your palms behind your calves. Pull yourselves in as much as you can. Just your first forward fold. Enjoy. Inhale, flat back, heart moving forward, chin up, fingertips reaching down. Exhale, bend forward, bend your knees. Get your right foot all the way back. Keep your hips low. Keep taking your heart forward. Keep your back knee up. When you're ready, get your right palm close to your left foot. So get your right knee, right elbow close to your left knee. Inhale, take your left arm up. Open out. Nice twist. Slowly release. Scoot your left foot in halfway. Drop your right heel down. Heel to arch alignment. Extend your right arm. Inhale, come up. Warrior two. Keep pushing your left hip down towards your left ankle. Spine tall, shoulders relaxed. When you're ready, drop your right palm. Take your left palm up and back. Reverse your warrior. So though you're reaching your fingertips down, think of getting your right elbow closer to your right knee. So down towards your right knee. Keep your right knee straight. Come back, warrior two. Make sure your left knee is over your second and third toes. Bend your left elbow. Get your left elbow on top of your left knee. Circle your right palm up and across. Right shoulder moving back. Reach through your fingertips. Inhale, come back, warrior two, not going too deep for the time being. Windmill your palms around. Take your left foot back and up. Three-legged down dog. It's too early to do a three-legged down dog, but sometimes you just want to push it. When you're ready, get your left knee to your left elbow, plank. Keep taking your heart forward, chin up. Release your left foot next to your right foot. Stay in plank. Take your right foot back and up, hips up and back to down dog. Reach your right toes higher. Keep your hips level. Keep both your knees straight. Lengthen your neck along your arms. Take an inhale, exhale, come to plank, right knee to right elbow. And hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're ready, get your right foot all the way forward between your palms. Get your left palm close to your right foot so your left elbow comes close to your right knee. Keep your hips low, heart moving forward. Inhale, get your right arm up, twist. Slowly release. Drop your left foot heel down, right heel to left arch. Push your left pinky toe into the mat. Extend your left arm. Inhale, come up, warrior two. So we do the same thing on the other side. Push your left pinky toe into the mat. Left hip down towards the left ankle. Did I say left or right? I'm losing my sides. Keep your spine tall, shoulders relaxed. Drop your left palm down, right palm up. Think of getting your left elbow down towards your left knee. Keep that left knee straight. So avoid buckling it in, keep it straight. Keep pushing that left elbow down towards the left knee. Reach across with your right palm. Inhale, come back. Warrior two. Bend your right elbow on right knee. Circle your left palm across. Push your left shoulder back. Tighten your abs. Stay with your breath. Reach through your left fingertips. Push down with your left pinky toe. Push your right hip down and forward. Inhale, come back. Warrior two. Windmill your arms around. Back foot all the way forward. Deep forward fold. Try and keep a straight back even as you pull yourselves in. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up and back. And palms together. In front of your heart, close your eyes. Stay with your breath. One round done. Check in with your breath. When you're ready, blink your eyes open. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up and back. Exhale, forward fold. Hold on to the backs of your calves, your ankles, maybe all the way down to the mat. Pull yourselves in, keep your knees straight. Inhale, halfway. Flat back, chin up. Exhale, bend your knees, fingertips down. Get your left foot all the way back. Drop your left knee down. Walk it as far back as you can. Inhale, arms up, hips down and forward. Don't stay here for too long. Get your left elbow outside right knee. So there you go. Elbow to knee and twist. So easy twist with your knee down. If your namaste is in line with your armpits, you know what to do. Inhale your spine tall. Exhale your heart up towards your namaste. Really need to pull your navel in towards your spine. Find that sweet spot. Slowly release. Palms down, tuck your back toes in, pick up your back knee, right foot up and back. Three-legged down dog. Reach through your right toes. Keep your hips level. Spread your fingers, index fingers parallel to one another. External rotation of your arms at the shoulders. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Other side. So knee to elbow, but a different way. Keep pushing your shoulders up, or the shoulder blades up towards the ceiling. Slowly take your right foot back next to your left foot. Float your left foot up, hips up and back, three-legged down dog. Keep your hips level, external rotation of your arms at the shoulders. Reach through your toes. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, plank left knee to right elbow. Push your shoulder blades up. So don't drop into your shoulders. Push them up. Keep that knee moving towards the elbow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get your left foot all the way forward between your palms. Drop down on your right knee. Take your right knee further back. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up. No need to stay here for long. Right elbow outside left knee. There you go. Elbow to knee. Namaste. Inhale, spine tall. Exhale, push your heart up. So spiral your heart up. Stay with your nicest twist. Keep pushing your hips down and forward. You don't want to end up looking like this. No point. Stay with your breath. 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Pick up your back knee, back foot all the way forward. Now for your forward fold. See if you can get your elbows behind your knees. Hold on to your elbows or your forearms. Keep your knees straight. Keep your hips above your knees. Pull yourselves in. So knee to elbow again, but forward fold, not a twist. Wow. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up and back. And palms together in front of your heart. Close your eyes. Stay with your breath. Check in with how you feel compared to when you began. See what's yielding in your physical being. See what's not. See what's rebelling. See what's yielding. See what's resisting. Just notice. You don't have to get caught up with it. When you're ready, blink your eyes open. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up and back. Exhale, forward fold. Pull yourselves in, maybe palms behind your calves, ankles down to the mat. Inhale, come up halfway, hips over heels, fingertips reaching down, heart reaching forward. Exhale, bend your knees, fingertips down. Get your right foot all the way back. Stay with your hips low. Scoot your left foot into the center line. Drop your right heel down, heel to arch alignment. Once again, warrior two. Extend your right arm. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Same thing, left elbow on left knee. Inhale, take your right arm up. Exhale, push it down. If you can, left palm down to left ankle, but your left elbow keeps pushing your left knee to the outside. Your left shoulder keeps moving back. If you want to get your left shoulder under your left knee, otherwise just hold, interlace your fingers. So now your left elbow is under your left knee and take your right shoulder up and back. Only if you want to. When you're ready, release back. So just get your right arm up and now slowly straighten your left knee. Now I know your left palm is on your left ankle. If you can, draw a line with your left fingertips so your left elbow comes inside your left knee. So this is classic triangle. There's a triangle here with my calf and my forearm. And there are, of course, many other triangles. So hold this. Look back down at your left big toe, bend your left knee, circle up. Warrior two. Windmill your arms round. Left foot back and up. Three-legged down dog. Open your left hip above your right hip. Reach out with your left toes. Push your shoulders back. Bend your left knee. Left heel towards left hip. Keep pushing your shoulders back. Keep taking your left knee up towards the sky. Now define a huge wide circle with your left knee and get it to your left elbow from outside in a plank. So first just pick up your right heel as high as it'll go. Then get your left knee from the outside. Huge circle outside your left elbow. You're back to knee to elbow. Chin up. Push your shoulder blades up towards the sky by pressing your palms further down into the mat. Same way you came in, same way you go out. Huge circle. Hips up and back. Extend your left knee and then square your hips. Drop your left foot down. Hold down dog for a bit. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. So I'm going with knees, chest, chin. And then all the way down, push up to baby cobra. Tuck your toes in, hips up and back. Down dog. Take your right foot up. Open your right hip above your left hip. Point with your right toes. Bend your right knee. Right heel towards right hip. Right knee going up. Shoulders pushing back. Spine straight. When you're ready, pick up your left heel as high as it'll go. Right knee. Huge circle from the outside to the right elbow. Plank. Chin up. 3, 2, 1. Circle back. Hips up and back. Slowly. Oh God. Straighten your knee. Square your hips. Drop your right foot all the way down and forward between your palms. Drop your left heel down. Heel to arch alignment. Inhale, circle up. Warrior two. Okay, I know. Knee to elbow sounded good, but is not turning out to be great. Whatever, it's okay. When you're ready, right elbow on right knee. Left palm, circle across. Hold here if this is where you feel comfortable and challenged. If you want, right palm down to right ankle, right elbow next to right knee. Use that elbow to knee interaction to push your left shoulder back. Reach through your fingertips. If you want, Right shoulder under right knee, bind. So your right elbow is under the right knee. Push shoulder up and back. Then move to the next level. Right palm back to right ankle. Left palm up to the sky. Straighten your right knee to triangle. Trace your right fingertips so that your right elbow is in front of your right knee. Now, even if your fingertips don't reach down, you can stay here. Keep pushing that shoulder back. Keep your body in one plane. No point looking like this. Stay here. Then see if you can reach down for the mat. Keep opening your heart out and up. Look down at your right big toe. Bend your right knee. Windmill your arms. Warrior two. Windmill your arms all the way forward. Back foot all the way forward. Keep your knees bent. Get your elbows behind your knees. Hold on to your elbows. Take your hips up. Straighten your knees. Keep your heart in towards the knees as much as you can. So you may not be able to straighten out your knees completely, which is okay, as long as you feel the stretch in your upper back and your hamstrings. Maybe glutes. But keep pushing your hips up and keep trying to straighten out your knees without injuring yourself. Slowly release, inhale, come up halfway. Now I'm sure you can straighten out your knees. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up and back. Palms together in front of your heart. Stay with your breath. So notice the amount of time your elbows come towards your knees. The poses are the same, the attention has shifted. When you're ready, blink your eyes open. Inhale, take it all the way up and back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bend your knees, fingertips down. Get your left foot all the way back. Stay on the balls of your left foot. Inhale, come up, high lunge. So warrior one variation with your heel up is a high lunge. Keep taking your tailbone down and forward. Keep your back knee straight. When you're ready, left elbow outside right knee, right, you got it right. And if you want, just stay with namaste and same thing. Inhale, spine taut. Exhale, spiral your heart up to your namaste. If you want, take it further. Drop your left palm down, take your right palm up. So it's still a twist. Still your elbow is outside the knee. If you want, take your left elbow under your right knee and maybe go for the bind. So stay at a level that challenges you. 3, stay with your breath. 2, 1, slowly come back, high lunge. Windmill your palms down. Right foot back and up, 3-legged down dog. Yep, we're doing this again. Open your right hip above your left hip. Keep pushing your shoulders back. Bend your right knee, right heel close to your right hip. Now, pick up your left heel as high as it'll go. Circle your right knee from the outside, first to your right elbow, and then to your left elbow. Straighten your right knee next to your left elbow. Your right foot next to your left palm. Drop your left heel down, circle your left palm up, hips up, open up. Only if you want to. Drop your left palm down. This is only if you want to. Pick up your right foot, left elbow to right knee. So side plank with left elbow to right knee. When you're ready, find yourself in plank. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, yogi's choice. Inhale, meet and up dog. Drop down to your knees, hips back to child's pose. Take a breather. When you're ready, tuck your toes in, hips up and back, down dog. Take your left foot up, hips up and back, shoulders back. Open your left hip above your right hip. Bend your left knee, left heel to left hip. Take your right heel as far up as it'll go. Left knee from the outside to the left elbow. Then to the right elbow. Keep it there. Straighten the left knee. So left foot is outside, right foot. Drop your right heel down. Keep your hips up. Circle your right arm up and across. If you want, release back to plank. Or if you want, pick up your left foot, bend your left knee, and right elbow to left knee. Side plank. Try and keep your right knee straight. 3, 2, go back to plank. Hips up and back. Down dog. Look forward, get your left foot all the way forward between your palms. Inhale, come up. High lunge. Exhale, left elbow outside right knee. So you can go with palm on top of palm. Inhale, spine tall. Exhale, spiral. You can stop here. If you want, drop your right palm down, left palm up. You can stop here. If you want, right elbow outside and under left knee, and then bind. Whatever floats your boat. Back knee straight. 3, 2, 1. Come back. High lunge. Windmill your palms down. Back foot all the way forward. Keep your knees bent. Elbows behind your knees. Take your hips up. Straighten your knees. Forward fold. Inhale, release halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle all the way up and back. Palms together in front of your heart. Stay with your breath. When you're ready, let's do a few balances. Okay, so first, just get your arms to the side, parallel to the floor. Transfer all your weight to your left foot. Get your right knee up to the side, and then try and take your knee up towards your right elbow as much as you can. So everything faces forward, your knees out, you're keeping on taking your knee up. So this is as high as I can go. If you want, that's your balance. You want to kind of round up your knee and bring it in close to the side of your torso, great. Do that. If you want, get your elbow inside your knee, keep taking it out, do that. If you want, you can move away from the knee to the elbow, go to hand to foot, extend. Want to add complications, look over your left shoulder at your left thumb. Now don't let go, bend your knee, parallel your arms, and then get your knee down. Whew. Deep breaths, shake it out if you need to. Remember, we got to do one more side. Parallel your arms. Pick up your left knee, all your weight in your right foot. Take it out, take it up to your left elbow, as high as it will go. You can stay here. If you want, embrace your knee with your elbow. Pull it in. If you want, get your elbow inside the knee, push it out. If you want, fingers to toes, straighten. If you want, look over your right shoulder at your right thumb. When you're ready, don't just drop out. Bend your knee again. Parallel your arms. Keep the knee moving up towards the elbow. 3, 2, and release. Whew. So that was knee to elbow, external rotation. Now let's keep hips neutral and do a balance with knee to elbow, forward fold. Let's see how we do that. Phew, okay. So, yogis, just watch first. Don't do anything, just watch. So the thing is, cross your ankle over your knee. Namaste. Chair pose. And there you get your elbow to your knee. So you can just stay here. If you want, go lower. If you want, get your palms down and grip your upper arm with your toes. Look at this. I'm gripping it. And then if you want, move your foot back. Only if you can grip your arm with your toes. Then keep taking your heart forward and see if you can get your foot off the mat into a balance, knee to elbow balance. And release. If you don't want to do that, just stay with the chair pose, knee to elbow. So let's all do it together. Now that you know to what extent you can go. So put all your weight into your right foot, left ankle over right knee, palms together. So stand somewhere towards center back of your mat. Push your hips back and down. Chair pose. Get your elbow to your knee, elbow to your heel. You can just stay here. If you want, get your elbow outside the knee. So get your armpit outside the knee. You can stay here. If you want, get your palms down on the mat. Grip your upper arm with your toes. Take your foot back. Straighten your knee. Lean your heart forward and try and take your foot off the mat. Of course, you'll have to release at some point. And slowly make your way back. Stay with your breath. When you're ready, let's do the other side. So push all your weight into your left foot, pick up your right ankle over left knee. Namaste. Push your hips back, bend your left knee, get your elbow over the knee, elbow over the heel. You can just stay here. Want to take it further, get your elbows in front of the knee and the ankle. Get your armpits in front. If you want to get your palms down, grip your upper arm with your upper toes, walk your foot back, straighten your knee, lean your heart forward. All this is optional. And see if you can take your foot up for the balance. When you're done, let's all meet in child's pose. Inhale, slowly come back up. And let's see if we can take it down to the mat. So if you notice, knees to elbows works for almost everything except back bends. And I honestly can't think of a single pose where you can do a knee to elbow in a back bend. Yeah, I can't. But anyway, let's move into a deeper twist. So bend your right knee in front of you so that your right heel is outside your right hip. You're sitting equally on both your hips. Take your left foot, put it outside your right knee. Make sure your knee is pointing up. Sit up tall. Get your right elbow outside left knee. Inhale, spine tall. Exhale, twist. Now I realize you're not facing the screen anymore, so release your twist and just keep watching. So these are the various things you could do. One is this. Second is get your elbow outside, twist a little more. Third is try and go for the bind. So get your shoulder outside. Effectively, your elbow kind of moves outside and under the knee and then go for the bind. If you get the bind, you can extend your knee. So your knee is kind of resting inside your elbow. So go to a level that works with you, but through all this, keep your spine tall. Stay with your breath. 3, 2, 1. Slowly untwist and twist to the other side just to get rid of the Mickey. And release. Now stay with your lower leg the way it is. Just get your left knee on top of your right knee. There you are. So if you look from the top, it's one big foot. If this is unachievable and you end up looking something like this, just do a fire log, which means get your left calf on top of your right calf, your left knee on top of your right heel, your left heel on top of your right knee. So whether you are in Gomukhasana or fire log, doesn't matter. Inhale, spine tall. Exhale, just fold forward. And I know elbows are not close to the knees, but if you want, just round your upper back to get your elbows close to each other and on top of your lower knee or upper knee, whichever you have the flexibility with, and let it go. So if you're here, you'll end up looking like this. But feel that opening in your upper back by getting your elbows close to each other near your knees. You're also feeling a stretch in your left glute. And slowly release. Let's do the other side. So get your left heel outside your right hip, left knee in front of you and down. Get your right foot outside your left knee. Put the whole foot down. So you don't want just the outer edge of the foot and you're not sitting like this. You're putting that whole foot down so the knee goes up. Sit down equally on both your hips. Inhale, spine tall. Exhale, either elbow outside the knee, elbow embracing the knee, elbow outside the knee, or go for the bind, whichever works for you. If you're doing the bind, you can straighten your foot, so stay with your twist. Prefer it if your back remains nice and tall. So use that elbow outside the knee as leverage to deepen your twist. 3, 2, 1, slowly release, twist to the other side. And release. Either go to fire log or Gomukhasana. So get your right knee on top of your left knee. Keep your feet in one line if you can. Otherwise, just go for Gomukhasana. Inhale, spine tall. Exhale, fold forward. Pull your elbows in and rest them on your upper knee or your lower knee. Whatever works. Keep both your hips on the mat. Feel the roundness in your upper back. Feel that stretch. At the same time, keep lengthening your spine. So I know I'm asking you to round your upper back from the middle outwards. But at the same time, I'm asking you to keep your spine tall. So I'm not asking you to round your back from your neck to your hips. That goes straight. I guess I'm asking you to drop your shoulder blades down the sides of your ribs. And slowly release. Okay. There's one knee to elbow that is everybody's favorite. We've just got to do it. So we'll start prepping for it. And I'm sure you'll be able to guess where we are headed. So sit on the balls of your feet with your heels up. Keep your knees as wide apart as you can get. Get your right elbow inside your right knee, push it out. Straighten your right elbow, keep pushing it out. Take your left arm back as much as you can. So keep taking your knees out and off. Get it into the abs. Slowly release, drop your knees down. Relax, breathe. When you're ready, get your knees back up, keep your heels together, toes apart, sit on the balls of your feet, left elbow inside left knee, push it out, straighten your left elbow, keep pushing it out. Inhale, right arm up and open out. Find your balance, keep your knees moving out as much as you can. 3, 2, 1, release, get your knees down. You guessed it right, we're moving to crow pose, Bakasana. So everyone's favorite. I know it's not strictly knees to elbows, it's more like knees on triceps or thighs on triceps, but you know, in the region. So why not? So if you know how to get into your Bakasana, go ahead, get into it. If you don't, just watch. So keep your heels together, keep your toes pointing out, sit on the balls of your feet. Get your elbows inside your knees. Push your knees out with your elbows. Push your elbows in with your knees. Spread your fingers. Drop your palms about shoulder width apart. So feel that tension between knees and elbows. The minute you get that tension, you'll find it moving into your core very quickly. Lift your hips. Reach forward with your heart. Take one foot off. Take the other foot off. And enjoy your crow pose for as long as you can. And release. You want to try something else, get your knees on top of your triceps. So technically it's not your elbows, but you know, you're still in the region. Once again, lean your heart forward. Keep your elbows slightly bent because your knees will slip off otherwise. And get into your crow pose. And yeah, this is definitely not knee to elbow. Get your knees to your armpits. It's not even in the region. And if you want, you can practice that. So whatever floats your boat today. And release. So you can practice your Bakasana a little bit more. Stay safe. And all of us meet in child's pose. When you're ready, slowly come up. You've done Bakasana, so both knees to both elbows. How about balancing on just one knee and one elbow? Twisted crow. So yeah, I know not everyone's favorite. So what we'll do is get back. So first just watch. You're on your heels, but this time your toes aren't splaying apart, your toes are parallel, and you get your knees off. And if you want, just get your elbow outside the knee and enjoy the twist. You're twisting and you're kind of balancing. You want, get your palm down. So your palm is in line with your knee. Your other palm is shoulder width apart on the side. And your other elbow is at the hip. So one elbow is at the knee, one elbow is at the hip. Then bend your elbows, take your heart forward, walk your toes in line with your palms. Your lowered foot, take it up. Keep reaching your heart forward. Then see if you can get your upper foot off the mat. And hold your crow. For some reason, I'm just overbalancing. So let's try again. Yeah, there we go. And then if you want, you can open your feet out. So still elbow to knee with your balance. Go ahead, give that a shot. So I won't do it on the other side because I'm honestly breathless. So we'll all get onto the balls of our feet. If you're not already there, knee up. Get your right elbow outside left knee. If you want, palms down. Reach your heart forward, lift your hips up, walk your toes forward, lower toes get off first, your upper foot gets off next. Enjoy your balance. Slowly release. Let's try the other side. So once again, get onto the balls of your feet. Get your left elbow outside right knee, palm down, other palm, shoulder width apart, elbow on hip. Lift your hips up, take your heart forward, walk your feet forward, take your lower foot up first, then your upper foot, and I'm really slipping today. So, yeah, enjoy your balance. When you're ready, lie down. Don't worry, not yet Shavasana. Lie down with your heels close to your hips, the outer edges of your feet parallel to the outer edges of your mat. If you want to hold on to your ankles, if you can't, just don't bother. Leave your arms next to you, palms facing down. Now press your shoulders, the outer edges of your shoulders into the mat. It's like someone's trying to drag the mat out from underneath of you and you're using all your weight in your shoulders to prevent them from doing this. Point your tailbone up, take your hips up as high as they'll go. Hopefully your hip points are in line with your knees. Lift your left shoulder, tuck your shoulder blade in towards the spine, rest your shoulder back down. Lift your right shoulder, tuck your shoulder blade in, release it down. So you feel the stretch across your chest. Keep your hips moving up. And if you want, interlace your fingers beneath you. Push your forearm into the mat to keep taking your hips even higher. Stay with your breath. You can either stay here. If you want, transfer all your weight into your left foot. Take your right foot all the way up. Slowly get your right foot down exactly where it started. Push all your weight into your right foot. Take your left foot up. Keep your hips moving higher. Get your left foot back from where it started. Drop your hips down. Release your shoulder blades from underneath of you. Straighten out your knees. Get into your most comfortable Shavasana. Close your eyes. Relax. So that last little back bend was just to tell you it's not all about knees to elbows. There are other things in life as well. Soften your breath. Deepen your breath. Relax everything. When you're ready, take a nice long deep breath in. Start moving your fingers and toes. When you're ready to exhale, bend your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice little squeeze. Gently rock from side to side. And then, whenever you're ready, roll over to your right. Turn your face down. Blink your eyes open. Come up to seated. Wherever is comfortable. Palms in front of your heart. Review your practice today. A lot of familiar poses. Nothing radically new. What's changed is how you approach things. So rather than go through the same talking points, you approach things with Let's see what knees to elbows can do, or elbows to knees. And you found you could do forward folds, you could do twists, you could do side bends, you could do arm balances, you could do core strengthening, you could do so many things with just a simple concept of knees to elbows. Try and apply the same to your life. Rather than think of everything as boring and routine, see if you can get a fresh perspective to things. When you're ready, blink your eyes open, final stretch, extend your right knee, get your right elbow to your right knee, inside your right knee, hold on under your right calf, push your left shoulder back, inhale, arm up, exhale, lateral. Don't hold your breath, use your breath. Slowly release, go to the other side. So bend your right knee, extend your left knee, get your left elbow inside your left knee and your left palm under your left calf. Push your right shoulder back, inhale, take your right arm up and across. Keep pushing your right hip into the mat, reach across with your right fingertips. Use that elbow to knee as a kind of leverage to keep pushing your right shoulder back. And release. Namaste, yogis. As always, awesome practicing with you. See you again on Tuesday.